What's up, guys? It's Sabi again. Today I'm here with a new recipe. As usual, but today I want to take you through how I make my fish in coconut sauce. The fish is so delicious. I want you to watch this video until the end and go and try it at home and bring back the feedback. You will love it. It slaps different, I tell you. So today I want to take you through how I make my fish in coconut sauce. Welcome to Sabi Treats. I have tilapia fried, onions chopped, tomatoes chopped, capsicums sliced, coriander chopped, tomato paste, garlic paste, black pepper, turmeric powder, seasoning flavor, paprika, and salt, and some oil. So I'm going to make the sauce in a pan with the oil. Add your chopped onions and saute for a minute. Once it starts sweat, I'll add my garlic paste and then saute for a minute. It's always important to add your garlic separately. Don't add garlic and onions all together because the garlic tends to burn faster and I don't want them to burn. Once it's translucent, add tomatoes, fry it until all the tomatoes are well cooked and soft. Some tomatoes tend not to cook easily, so you can press them down with a spatula to break them. As you stir them, just press it. Or you can as well blend your tomatoes. Once the tomatoes are all done, I'm going to add my seasoning powders. I'll start with the black pepper. As you can see, I don't use any measuring spoon. I just look with my eyes and know that amount is good for that kind of portion I'm doing. I'm going in with paprika. Yes, I have measurement in my eyes. That is a pro now. Mix it well and let the spices cook. I will go with my turmeric. At this point, you should be adding all your spices and let them cook for a little time before adding your seasoning powder. I like adding my seasoning powder after I've done all the seasoning because it tends to thicken the sauce so fast, and I wouldn't like them like that. I want them to cook a little bit. I go in with my tomato paste, start to mix well. I add my seasoning powder, stir it a little, and I add some water. You can see my water is not that much, and we'll stir it a little. Go in with a pinch of salt. Already my fish was fried using salt, so we don't need to add much. Let it simmer for some time. Stir it a little to make sure it's well cooperated. You can see my sauce is not that much. I didn't add a lot of water because our fish is already cooked, so it will just have to mix with the spices for a shorter time. I don't need to add more water, and I like my sauce thick. Like you can see, my fish was cut into 3 pieces before fried, and that gives me an easy work. Now I'll just separate them and place it on a saucepan. I'm just trying to arrange them well so that you can fit the pan. Once they're all settled in the saucepan, I'll leave it to simmer for a little while. The cooking time will take less than 30 minutes. This one will go on like this for 10 or 15 minutes, then I flip it over to make sure both sides has been coated with the sauce. As it simmers, reduce your heat to medium. And let it simmer for some time. You can see I'm swaying my pan a little bit just to spread the sauce in every end of the fish. Now I will go in with my coconut cream. I use 2 packets of that small coconut cream. Just to check if it doesn't stick. At this point, I will add coconut cream. And to make sure it has covered each and every piece of fish, I will sway it a little and flip them over on the other side, just to make sure each and every piece is coated well. But then flipping them over, it's optional. My part is a little small and wide. You can as well use a bigger pan, and it will depends. If you want soup, you will add more water, not like mine, because for me, I'm looking for a thicker sauce. I want a gravy. Guys, consider subscribing to this channel. Kindly share, like, and press the notification bell for more recipe. Keep it right here. Help me grow this channel. And for those who have subscribed, thank you so much. At this point, my fish is done. You can see the sauce has thickened well. And it looks yummy. The smell is awesome. The aroma in this kitchen, I tell you. I'll garnish my fish using capsicum. At this point, I will turn off the stove. I love my capsicum crunchy, and it's done. Then I'll go on with my coriander, sprinkle it, and let it cover the fish and the sauce. Now my fish is ready. You can serve it with rice or ugali. Those are my preference, but you can serve it your way. I will serve mine with ugali and some render. Now it's time to cook our ugali. In a stove, I have boiling water. I sprinkle some flour just to ensure the water has boiled to the capacity I want it. This is how I was trained. By the way, I was trained by my dad how to cook ugali. You will add in your boiling water, you'll add some maize flour little by little, and then spread it to cover the water. You see that kind of cross I'm making? This is part of the training I got from my dad. And he used to lie to me that if I don't do that, my ugali will not cook well. I later learned that this cross was just to confirm that your water has boiled, because you have to leave it to rest, and once the water starts flowing over that cross is when you start stirring. That was a vibe anyway. You go mixing your water and maize flour to form the soft ugali. I like my ugali soft, more so when I want to eat fish. You know, I'll go with fish and ugali. You can't separate them. I'm using a wooden spoon to knead my ugali. We'll continue mixing them until I have that soft ugali I'm looking for. I'll leave it to rest for some time to catch more fire. Let it sit there for some time. Then you will go on with kneading until you are satisfied. Press it against the edges of the sufria just to clear any lumps that may be left. To avoid the ugali sticking in the wooden spoon, I'll dip it in the cold water and shape my ugali to a round shape. As you can see, it's not sticking now. I'll let it sit there for some seconds just to catch a little bit fire. Then I'll transfer my ugali to a serving plate. I'll go ahead, dip my wooden spoon in water and shape it well to a round shape. I think this is a culture of ugali. I've never seen an oval ugali. We all believe ugali should be round, and cover it again with the ugali sufuria to keep it warm as I warm my fish. I like to serve my food hot. Now my fish is there. I love the tail. Look at the gravy. Wow, the aroma is heavenly. It smells nice, guys, and very appetizing. I'm salivating. I'll serve mine with a sauce of miranda. Guys, try this recipe and you will never make your fish the other way around. You will enjoy it with the whole family, even the kids. Guys, give this video a thumbs up. Share with friends and family. For more videos, press the notification bell. You will be notified once I upload new video. The food is appealing. Hey, and the aroma. Look at the end result. Nicely done. Thank you for keeping it right here with you. Let's meet again on Saturday.